it's 5 o'clock on May Day morning.
Hello, it's a couple of days before May Day.
And I have got no bells on. I'm in stealth mode as I live in a block of flats. I am going to be dancing the quieter half of the Shepherd's Hay jig.
I'm doing half of the Shepherd's Hay jig, the other half on May Day morning. This is the loud and strangely fast version. I can sing and I can play, I can dance the Shepherd's Hay. I can't sing, I'm the squire of the Morris ring.
Hello. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 5 o'clock? No, 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock in the morning on May Day. And I decided to do a live video, even though there's probably not anyone online, because you can watch it later, to talk a bit about May Day. So I'm going to actually do a Morris dancing video. Oh, someone's watching. Who's awake at 4 in the morning? I'm too sleepy to do this video. But I'm getting my Morris kit on because it's May Day. So here's I've lost it. But I'm by the window so that you won't be able to see sunrise probably because it's reflecting. So anyway, happy May Day. Here's my Morris kit. I thought I had a plan in my head, but I'm too sleepy to enact it. But basically, this is the plan. First of all, once I'm not doing this anymore, I'm going to film a very quiet dance because I live in a block of flats, and I don't think they'd like it if I don't know if you can hear me properly. I don't think they'd like it if I could probably get away with sort of talking into my camera. Hello. I can't believe I've got some people watching this. So yeah, I could probably get away with talking quietly to my camera, but I probably can't get away with putting my bells on, playing music and leaping around the flat at 4 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, here are some random stories. Hello Julie and Daniel, about May Day. So 2 years ago, or possibly 3 or more, I don't know, I actually smashed a bowl by accident while trying to do breakfast, so that was fun. I'm just putting my baldricks on, you know, like There we go. And so I usually have some sort of disaster on May Day morning, and today I actually did spill quite a lot of milk while trying to make my tea. So yeah, that's the tradition is complete because the tradition is just me making a complete mess. So here's my tea after I spilled some of it. Oh yeah, so last year, so here's a fun story. So last year, I had Kim and Starbuck from Golden Star sleep over at my flat because I actually live within a fairly short walking distance of where we normally dance, and I'm trying to remember. So on the night, so we actually stayed up like really late, like way later than we should have, considering we had to get up at like 3:50 in the morning, and I think we must have had an email recently like reminding us to iron our shirts. I actually can't remember, like maybe we didn't, like maybe we just came up with this by ourselves. I'm sure we were reminded at some point to iron our shirts, but we took a load of photographs of ourselves ironing stupid parts of our kit. So like I think it started with me ironing my hankies, but then we were like ironing my belt, ironing my face. The iron was off for the photos. What else did we do? Oh, ironing my hair. I can't remember what else. I'm sure there was. I think we ironed Starbuck. I think like Starbuck was lying down and we had the iron on him. I can't remember it all, but yeah, that was fun. That was the night before. In the morning, I remember like being like quite stressed with like, I mean, I really liked having two people in my flat staying over for May Day, but I was quite stressed because I was like, I'm already someone who has a disaster every May Day morning, and now I've also got to like work. It was actually quite a good thing for me because I probably wouldn't have had breakfast, but I had to have like do breakfast for people. So I mean, it was rubbish breakfast. I think we just had like this much cereal. But who's that watching? I don't actually know. I think the only person I know who's definitely watching is Julie, I think. But so I don't know if you're in another time zone or if you're just like super keen like me. And I think the sky is starting to lighten behind me actually. Have a look. So yeah, so it's coming up to May Day, and I'm going to go off soon because now that I've got my kit on, I'm going to do a quiet dance. Hello, Joe. What on earth are you doing at 4 in the morning? You're not a Morris dancer. Happy May Day. I've now run out of things to say, so I'm now just drinking tea. But here's another thing. I'm very upset that May Day is just doing this and not actually going out and having a nice dance and breakfast and so on. So I'm out of things to say, so that is the end of my live stream. Goodbye. How do I end it?